Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Hit are finally here for Dokkan Battle Golden Week, so of course, they don't matter. They're simply a background, a means to an end. Today, I kind of just want to talk about Dokkan, which I'm summoning on Dokkan banner. So of course, we were going to talk about Dokkan, but I mean, I'm saying Dokkan's taking like a primary focus here. What I'm getting at mainly is just 2025 Dokkan, and like, I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to understand what happened. Not with the game itself, but it just feels like people have turned on this year of Dokkan. And Dokkan's in a more interesting spot when it comes to anniversaries than Legends, right? Because Dokkan anniversary is at the beginning of the year. Legends anniversary is in the middle, right? So Dokkan kicks off their year with like their super crazy stuff, with like their super banger. We're getting new players, we're getting people invested, we're dropping fan service characters that people have wanted for a long time. And then wait, this doesn't mean anything with these new summon animations, right? I don't think it does. I don't know, man. These summon animations are so, every time I see them, I'm almost mad because we asked for like a real significant change so many times, and this is their fucking compromise. It's like same animations that mean the same shit, but with a new coat of paint. Like, which I guess all summon animation revamps to an extent are basically that, but like, I don't know, man. This shit just feels lazy. Anyway, well, actually, that is low-key a component of 2025 Dokkan that at least some people are complaining about. Some people think it feels lazy. I honestly don't know anymore. I think the main complaint I've been seeing in regards to 2025 Dokkan is, I think I can boil it down to three things. A, people are really not enjoying the difficult content in Dokkan anymore. B, people are not enjoying like the character choices for this year. And C, I think the community. I think people, the Dokkan community is fed up with itself, if that makes sense. I dropped a poll on Twitter, I want to say like 2 days before I'm recording this, and I asked people, I was like, if you guys had to choose one to go between these two things in regards to the Dokkan community, and the options were private servers and leakers, and it was a super close poll. Maybe if I'm not lazy while I'm editing this, the results will be on the screen right now. It was super close. It was like 49 to 51. I think leakers won. Like, people wanted to get rid of leakers more than private servers. And there's so many takes in that thread that I just want to acknowledge, because if I'm being honest, because this is an open discussion, you guys, I would love to hear your guys' feedback on this as well. A lot of your replies didn't make fucking sense to me. I'm just being so real. They made no fucking sense to me. And if we're being super real, if we're being super duper real, I thought some of them were stupid. Like, somebody said to me that they don't think private server, they said the two are incomparable. What? And he was on the side of get rid of leakers. He was like, leakers affect the community in the game much more than private servers. And I'm not mad at the fact that he's leaning towards the get rid of leaker side. By the way, I just want to point this out there. I'm on team private server. There's probably a bias in there because I am a creator, and it just kind of sucks that people got to run around with 3 days for the new units. And the thing is, for me, I want to say it's a creator thing, but I'm not even the type of creator where my content is, oh, hello guys, I'm Slaybix. This is the new unit. I'm going to use him here. He's very good here. Guys, I'm also going to use the unit here, and I'm going to be critical. There is a ton of great creators that are doing that with their Dokkan content. That's not what I think people come to the Slaybix channel for. Finally, we're getting a fucking featured animation here. Jesus Christ, man. God, I hate Dual Dokkan Fest so much, bro. I hate them with such a fiery, burning passion. Can I at least get a double screen crack, please? Thank you. We're on Kaioken Goku's banner, so I'm pretty sure, of course, we're looking for Kaioken Goku's, please. I think his silhouette is like him with the fist out. But again, the summons are just a backdrop while I kind of yap about 2025 Dokkan. Now, where was I? I already forgot what I was saying. Oddly enough, I swear, dude, I feel like someone moved my camera, and I don't know what to do about it. I guess there's probably nothing I can do. Can you show me my featured unit, please? I'm starting to get a little bit impatient, please. Where is it? Fake out in 2. Uh-oh. It's Glorio. Not like I didn't pull 60 copies of him on Super Saiyan 3 Kid Vegeta. Anyway, like I was saying, his point was, I think they're on the same level, leakers and private servers. I have no issue with what opinion people fall into which they think is worse, but I think saying they're not on the same level is actually ridiculous. That's just me. I think that's stupid, to be honest. let's talk about Dokkan leakers for a second and the way that they leak, right? Because it's not like Dokkan leakers are embracing community engagement or anything, and it's not on them too. I don't want to say that falls onto them. That falls onto Dokkan. I did see some people make the point that Dokkan is super uncommunicative, and that's why they support leakers, because the leakers, you know, I guess communicate with the community. Here's my thing. This communication is a GIF of said character before they drop. If that's your standard for communication, then what? I mean, if Dokkan just tweeted, I don't know, a fucking U6 arena like 3 days before the unit, would that satisfy you guys enough? Like to say that you don't need leakers anymore? Because no disrespect to the I seriously guy, I don't know anything about him, okay? So I don't want people to come here and tell me, oh, he's done this and done that. I don't know anything about the guy other than he tweets fucking Dokkan gifs of the characters that are upcoming on fucking Global, right? I know nothing about him beyond that point. And he's French. I know nothing about the guy beyond that point. But why are you guys pretending like he's some savior when he's just tweeting a fucking gif? Like, he's just tweeting Goku doing this. And you guys are like, yes, well, at least the leakers communicate with us. And it's like, that's some boring ass communication. Like, and again, it's not on the leakers, but it's not even like it's a cool type of communication where they're giving us hints throughout the week, or they're saying something cryptic that we can decode and we can think of it this way or we can think of it that way. It's just a picture of the unit. That is the main part, I think, that confuses me to people defending leakers. Anyway, back on my point about them, I think them being on the same level. I seriously tweeting out a GIF 3 days before a unit comes out versus people getting to use the fucking units and grade them and tell you, oh, this guy's shit or this guy's good. You're telling me that's not on the same level as a motherfucker tweeting out a GIF? I feel like that's asinine. That makes no sense to me. And again, I don't care which way you lean. I just think that's an ignorant ass take that they're not on the same level. It's probably, you know, one's up here and one's down there. I'm not saying they're exactly, but like saying they're incomparable is dumb to me. It's dumb as hell. And we're getting shafted over here on Goku, so no matter what we get in the rest of this rotation, we will go ahead and jump over to Hit after this, which, speaking of private servers, allowed us to know the community reaction to this banner and these units right now is, yeah, Hit is great. Hit is awesome. We like Hit. And we think Kaioken Goku is shit. Me personally, I don't watch early private server showcase. Oh, that's not him. Ah, fuck, that's the old one. Okay, still cool to see this art after so long, dude. I remember he had a banner up. He was actually probably the first, like, was he? No. I want to say he's the first Dragon Ball Super character I summoned for on this game. Because I remember I have a super old video. It's either on this channel, Glorio again? It's either on the channel or it's private. I have a super old video of me testing out my first capture card with recording Dokkan, and I'm pretty sure SBKK was on my team. And I think I was running his event. That or I was fighting some Hit stage or something. Anyway, people have already got their full opinions on this unit. People are already sold that they think the unit is shit because people got to hop online and use the unit before they're officially out. I just don't see how those aren't on the same level. Either way, like I said, I lean private servers. Again, might have that bias because I am a creator and it does kind of suck getting to see people run around with the units before, you know, anyone else can summon for them. And I understand that people have to cover them, right? Like, this is people's livelihood. Some people make their living off, you know, these fucking games and shit. So I understand that people have to cover them. I'm not mad at them for that. Is this new? Oh no, that's the cooler movie Piccolo. Man, he was so good. Why is Piccolo the fucking banner unit for everyone? When is Piccolo gonna get a real fucking standalone be himself unit? He's always next to somebody, bro. Like, show my guy some love, bro. The same way Krillin and 18 are about to show me some love in this multi, hopefully. We're going to need a double screen crack or something because this is looking grim. Okay, there's one. Give me the second one, please. Oh, yeah. I love that. Now, if we could just finish this with a Kaioken Goku. Again, I'm pretty sure he's like this. He's got his fist out. He's looking sassy. He's ready to hit him with the Kaioken punch and then the kick and the blast, which a lot of people also don't. I saw some people saying they don't like Kaioken Blue's animations. A lot of people in my reaction video said I was glazing. And you're probably right, but I mean, that's probably because I've been waiting on... Yes! Damn! Him! I was about to say, we have been waiting... If you have been a long-time Dokkan player like me, 10 years, we've been waiting for this guy and Hit to have a dual Dokkan Fest together forever. So forgive me if I'm very excited about it. And let's not even talk about on a creator level. Private servers, like, I didn't let them, but private servers low-key almost killed my hype for this unit because everyone's just saying he's shit. Like, just hearing that he... Oh, Krillin 18, gold text, it's all looking good right now. But either way, just hearing everyone talk shit about the unit, like, yeah, that makes me feel like I kind of don't want to summon for him, bro, but I'm going to because I like the character and I want to, but like, I don't know, from a, like, leveling up my account perspective, why would I want to summon for this character now that a bunch of creators have got to use him and tell me that they think he's shit and he is not worth summoning on? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Ooh, this is what I'm also very excited about this celebration. I feel like them being on this banner when they're not a dual Dokkan Fest is a very heavy confirmation that they've got to be one of the easy A's for this celebration. We know the super easy A is that AGL Kaioken Blue Goku that I just pulled earlier. But again, it would be very fake out into... Oh, I don't know why. I really believed that was going to be hit. I don't know. I strongly believed that it was going to be him. But yeah, I guess I'll stop yapping for the private server because we're already almost halfway through all our stones. I love summoning on this game. So I guess I should start talking about some of my other points. Some people said they're not enjoying Dokkan right now because of like the new events. And oh, I love the take that Tech Vegito from 10th Anniversary ruined the game. Like, okay. I also saw a tweet. I'm kind of just rambling, right? But again, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Is this the new one? Oh, it is. I heard he's shit. See, I can't even, like, well, that's also just me reading his passive, though. Another fake out is Jackie Chun again. Oh, you big-headed bastard. He's rainbowed. I also rainbowed him on the mini Vegeta banner. So, oh, again, buddy. I heard you weren't great. So I mean, hey, new unit, I'll smile, I'll be grateful, but also, like, I don't know, man, I heard you were poopy, so I can't be that excited. And of course, all the other units I pulled were rainbow. That's just the life of a whale, man. It's the life of a whale. And you know what? I really don't like the take that private servers only affect creators. Primarily, yes, 100%. Only, incorrect. And we're not talking about the effect on the player, per se, like their mood, I guess, or whatever, but I'm saying, like, people are less likely to crack open their wallet and summon for this character, regardless if they're a Hit fan, regardless if they're an SBKK fan, if they can just go use him 3 days before he comes out and draw their own conclusions from there. Why would people get on the actual game and play? And I also saw some takes in the comments of people saying, well, yeah, I like to use units on private servers and see if I'm gonna summon for them. Normally, I would get mad at, like, pulling this unit, but I have something far more reasonable to be upset about. That makes no fucking sense. Then why do you have an account? If you can just hop on and test a unit, and you have a server with access to every unit rainbowed, why do you summon? See, like, me, I can't escape the gacha game addict allegations. Look what I'm doing right now. But neither can you. You have access to a server with every character for free, and you're talking about yeah, they help me decide whether I'm gonna summon or not. Brother, you're brainwashed. You're brainwashed. You're hopping on to summon when you just said you tested them out for free. Just use them there. You can use them in every event on a private server anyway. What is the difference in having him on your account? Except he's gonna be worse. Rudigarn. I actually do need that. Shout out Rudigarn. Welcome to the team. I think that will be him officially rainbowed. Man, I really want to pull a hit and fast, dude. This feels like one of those banners where I'm probably gonna be walking out with 255%, bro. I don't know. It just feels that way. And you know what? I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure regular dual Dokkan Fest don't get pity either. So that's nice. 500 stones. Or around 600 stones. That's about what? 4 rotations left to see if we can get a hit here. Vegeta by his lonesome. Uh-oh. Fusion time. Come on, Vegeta, show me something special, baby. I don't think we can get... Well, it doesn't matter because I don't think there's any LRs on this banner, but we can't get the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito animation anymore, which makes me a little sad. That makes me sadder, but whatever. I will survive. Yeah, man. People just seem fed up with 2025 Dokkan. I guess in regards to 2025 Dokkan, where am I at? I saw someone tweet that 2025 is the worst year of Dokkan by far. I scrolled a little bit through the account to see if it was rage bait, if they were that type of Twitter user. It didn't really strike me that way. It did seem like a serious opinion, and I feel like I have to remind people, this isn't me coming completely to the defense of Dokkan. There's a lot of shit this year they could have done better. Cell, dude, he fucking sucks. I hate that unit. I hate him. He's gonna get better when more characters. Yeah, that's how these games work. That's how these games work. But on release, I have no reason to summon for him. The guy, I feel like he's dirt shit, to be honest. We're in April, guys. That's my main point with the you hate 2025 Dokkan. Yes, we were all talking shit about 2023 Dokkan while we were in the throes of it, but again, I feel like that was way deeper into the year when we were looking back at some of the releases we've got. If we look back this year, We've got Annie and what? 2 fucking Dokkan Fest? Actually, maybe 3. No, 2. Because technically Mini Vegeta was a part of Anniversary. So yeah, I guess technically that doesn't count. But point being, I feel like it's too early in the year to just pretend like 2025 Dokkan is complete, utter dirt shit. I really do predict that Worldwide Download Celebration is going to be double Frieza. We'll start with Namek and then go to Resurrection of F. I don't know how invested people will be in that. I think the quality of the units is definitely going to matter. It's crazy how quickly people turned on 10th Anniversary. We were in the throes of it, calling it the best celebration in Dokkan history. And now everyone's turning on those units, saying, oh, Super Saiyan 4 Goku didn't deserve a slot. Goku and Vegeta didn't deserve a slot. It's like, for fuck's sake, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's not even revisionist history. It's like, the second something starts to slightly age in the Dokkan community's mind, they can never be objective about it. They can never be like, looking back on the 10th anniversary, I probably would have picked this character over Super Saiyan 4 Goku. No, it's the 10th anniversary is shit because they picked Super Saiyan 4 Goku over this character that I wanted. And it's like, dude, that just feels so disingenuous. Is that the word I'm looking for? Disappointed is the fucking word I'm looking for. Look at this bitch I pulled, bro. I didn't want this shit, man. Can we just get a hit, please? Strike, melee. 3 of this fucking tubby ton of fucking bolts before I got a fucking hit. 444, make a wish, guys. Angel numbers. I wish to open my eyes and there's a Goku Black Rift in my face. Ah, Christ. Did I at least get a cool fly-in, guys? Probably not. I didn't even hear how many people flew in. If I had to guess, Piccolo, Yamcha. Piccolo, Yamcha is my guess. If I'm correct, oh my God, you, I don't know, owe me $1 million. But yeah, I know this wasn't supposed to be about the summons, and I was supposed to be doing more yapping about 2025 Dokkan, but if the rumors are true, right, and this Kaioken Goku is irredeemably shit, I'll be very sad, because I feel like this is one of the few characters Dokkan has left that has not gotten, like, the modern treatment, and they finally get it, and they're bad. That just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, you know? Also, back to that private server point about getting to use the unit and see if you want to summon for it or not. Do you motherfuckers not read? Can you guys not read a unit and assess, okay, this unit could probably help this team in this way or that way? Like, yes, oftentimes we can be wrong about a unit on paper versus their performance, right? Because some units, when you read them and you know, imagine their best case scenario, they're obviously a lot better than what you perceive. But it's like, y'all can't wait for a day of showcase. Y'all can't wait. You gotta know before. You gotta know that extra 3 days before the data download. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dokkan Assets brought up to me that without private servers, we wouldn't have a lot of the fan Dokkan project stuff, the people that make their own units and stuff with their own animations and their own celebrations and stuff. And with, I'm forgetting the gentleman's name, but he dropped, whoever dropped that super dope Vegeta. What the fuck? Go away! Christ, dude, I'm gonna rainbow this fucking thing before I see this dickhead hit. And I mean a literal dickhead, bro. My gosh. Phallic-shaped fucking assassin, bro. Nobody is scared of you, bro. Pretty sure some of your fucking victims have you, something that looks just like you in their fucking nightstand, you bastard. Oh, look, Beerus. The guy that shows up and never does a fucking thing. In the anime, in the manga, in my summons. What do you do, Beerus? What do you do? Besides beat me up on Roblox, man. If you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. Yeah, man, I already forgot what I was talking about. This was supposed to be more about 2025 Dokkan. We discussed it for a good 20 or so minutes. It mostly came back to that poll I made, right? But, I mean, I guess that's a good check-in in where Dokkan is in its current state. Again, my final verdict, the TLDR, I think it's too early to completely judge this year. I had fun with the 10th anniversary. I do think there's a lot of stuff about Dokkan that can still level up going forward, and I hope that they do make those changes because it's a lot easier to forgive younger games, right, when they fuck up versus forgiving a game that's been doing this for 10 fucking years, right? It's just way easier to, you know, they'll get better at this, right? But when you're 10 years in, it's like you should already be a god at this, right? And I can definitely admit that Dokkan is not perfect at what they do. And I can admit that I'm not perfect when it comes to getting dog shit units in my summons. No, I'm actually far from perfect in that regard. Come on, Hit. Don't do this to me, brother. Don't do this to me. We got the Kaioken Goku. Can you just bring us home, man? Please. I've gotten So many fusions, so many animations that have meant nothing so far. You know what? Just give me a Goku Black Rift. Not even. You know what? That's too flashy. Give me a Zeno, and let's call it a day. I like the sound of that, don't you? I really do. It doesn't have to be too flashy, nothing too extravagant. Let's just wrap this up. You know, it's late. It's midnight. For once, I'm actually not streaming Dual Dokkan Fest summons. Normally, I am streaming these summons. I'm honestly just not feeling up to it tonight, so here I am, just with you guys. And I am going to have to get, like, 4 more stones to finish. Hold on. Krillin alone. Trust me, this is it. Here we go. This is it. Bring it home, Krillin. I'm pretty sure Krillin can beat 3 SSRs, but Krillin wouldn't do that to me. Not at this stage in the game. See, there's one screen crack. Show me the 2. There was not a second one. That's okay. Still a featured unit. Please, no. Don't do this to me. Not 3 randoms. Anything but that. The second one will tell us everything we need to know. Okay, you know what? I got my answer. Get me out of here. Get me out of this fucking multi. Yeah, I'm gonna need 6 more stones to finish the final rotation. If we don't get hit in this video, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna force it. Vegeta and Reese, bro. I cannot stand this shit. Like, if it was just Beerus and Reese. Like, if we just push Vegeta to the side, substitute him for Beerus, things would have been great. I would have had a lovely time getting this all done. But no, instead, I get my 23rd World Tournament Goku. Make it stop! Come on, bro. We gotta be. I'm about to. Yeah, I'm tapping through the multi, guys. I don't give a shit, to be so honest. I can't even dig down deep and try to give a shit when I've literally pulled nearly every featured on this banner but hit. Okay, now I can't even pull a fucking friend. I get nothing. I'm about to skip this multi. I'll see you guys after this one. Okay, I know it's late in the video. I know you're saying just tough it out, man. No, no. Goodbye, guys. Listen. I'm a calmer man than I was 30 seconds ago before I fully tapped through that multi. I feel better. I feel great. Krillin, Yamcha, all the guys, they're all here, man. All my friends. I got a featured animation. I feel great. Okay, because positivity is how you get what you want, man. Being real fucking positive is how I'm gonna pull the new hit on Dokkan Battle. That's the only way. Oh, you motherfucker, you. This guy's just going to be my problem tonight, bro. He's just going to be my issue. Matter of fact, let's get another Botamagetta while we're at it. No, it's not Botamagetta because the fucking bear isn't on top. Oh, instead we got another Harudagarn. He's fucking turning his back at me. He's looking over at me. He's like, did you pull him yet? No, Harudagarn. I didn't, bro. Funny enough. Thanks for asking, man. No, I pulled your bum ass instead. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna get more stones. I hate that I always go into banners with this mindset of, you know, if this goes well, I'm gonna do this. And like, how often does this shit go well, right? Like, you got me. You got me. I asked a question and I got my answer. I played silly games and I got a silly prize. Thank you. I'm not mad. Please don't believe I'm upset. Oh, and of course he's the first unit of the multi-hit. Welcome, man. Okay, now, thank you. We officially have both units from this Golden Week celebration. I imagine I'll probably give these banners a couple more shots with like the stones I pick up from the Easy A's, and there's a new difficult fight too. Apparently, the seriously serious battles, serious versus serious. And I'm seriously getting sick of this big-headed bastard. Until he's Super Saiyan 4, I don't want to see another fucking mini Goku. I don't. Let me lock my hit up. Welcome to the gang, hit. Jeez Louise, man. All right, well, now we got them both. So, you know what? We'll blow this extra 150 on Kaioken Goku because regardless of hit being better, Kaioken Goku is just a unit I care more about, to be honest. That Goku as a character just excites me more than hit. I'm sure I'm not alone there. I'm going to tap through this one, by the way, because I don't know. I just get the vibe that this is going to be a doo-doo stinky. And look at that. The vibes never lie. The vibes never lie. So yeah, please, I think let's use this video as almost a discussion forum. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts of 2025 Dokkan, short or long, down there in the comments. People don't think I be reading comments. I be reading comments all the time, bro. I love seeing what you guys have to think. Even the people that, I'll be honest, have shit takes. It's still interesting to see that there's people out there that think that way, you know? So, yep, excited to hear what you guys think. Excited for Legends Anniversary coming up here in May. That is probably the most exciting thing to me coming up soon. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go for that. I think Legends is in an underdog state right now. I think they've been letting us down the last couple of months. So I think they have a lot to prove, and if there's any time to do it, it's their 7th anniversary, man. Dragon Ball, 7 Dragon Balls. I think they're going to go all out, man. I don't know. I just have the feeling that Legends anniversary is just going to be really special. I don't know, man. And that might upset some people that I'm talking about that on a Dokkan video, but I don't know, man. That's just the vibe that I've been getting. So, you know, hopefully I'm right. So yeah, we got 2 more multis to sing us out here. This is our swan song. And I say our swan song because we're not about to get a goddamn thing from these. Because that's how the swan song multis go, man. I should have just got my hit, my little Zeno, and walked away. That should have been the play. But instead, I played a stupid game. And I got a stupid fucking prize. A fucking Chaozu. Pulling Ginyu, fucking showing his ass and shit. Like, it's all bad. But either way, as we hop into the final multi here, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And low-key, I'm gonna plug that Roblox video I uploaded last. Guys, that video is fun. I know some of you really only watch these mobile games, and that's fine, but I'm asking, give it a shot. You don't like it, click off. All right, I think it's a good video. It's one of the videos I definitely have poured the most time editing into, just because of the nature of it. But it was still fun, so I really hope you guys enjoy that and check that out. Thank you guys for, I think we are currently at 92,000 subscribers now. So again, appreciate you guys always, man. And that's gonna do it. So as always, guys, your boy Slaybix, signing off. Later.